Yeah, well, a game opportunity to complete the game. But, the base hit was no big deal. But then when he hit Marte, then it was time to go get him because he was been knocking on 120 pitches unless he threw up a double play. And had some dangerous hitters coming up there. And so that's why we went to Trinan, and Trinan completed the game. So this is about, preservation of Tanner, for the long run. And also Trinan, Blake hadn't had any work. A lot of our bullpen guys hadn't had any work, over the break. And, you don't want them to rust out. And so we went to Trinan. Oh, man, he was great. I mean, his two seamers coming back on the outside looked like they didn't see it. And, he had great command of his fastball. And he threw some outstanding sliders. And, what can you say? I mean, this guy, he's given us, everything we wanted.
There are guys like Scherzer, Strasburg, you see the first inning, you see the stuff, you say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a little different with Tanner? So, wow.
No, but he just gets you out. I mean that's the secret to pitching. Get him out, not necessarily strike him out, but you got to get him out. You try to take the sting out of the bat. You throw inside, you throw outside. You mix in some off-speed pitches, and him and Wilson were working great together. It seemed like they're on the same page because Tanner would get the ball. He works quickly anyway, but you can tell that. I don't know if he shook him off all night, but their rhythm that he had going, and the fact that he was in the windup most of the night. Very seldom was he in the stretch, and when you do that, then that's the secret to success. Plus, he threw up a couple double plays that were right on time to wipe out any kind of threat that they had coming.
The stats say he's really good at inducing weak contact.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of see how it'd be tough to square up on him?
Well, I don't know. You better ask somebody else that. So, yeah, I can see it.
Dusty, what can you say about Stephen Drew? You put him in there, 3 doubles.
Mm-hmm.
He's done the job for you off the bench.
Well, yeah, he's done a great job. We try to get him some at bats so he can stay sharp, and you can tell he's coming. And early in the year, he had the Yankee Stadium stroke going where he was pulling everything. But when I talked to Rick Shue, I had him in Arizona, and he's using the big part of the field. He can still pull, but when he starts going to left center field and up the middle, then you know that he's really locked in.
What did you tell Tanner when you went out to get him?
I just told him, hey man, great job. And see you later.
It's only game 92, but you guys have tied
Yes.
the steals total from last year already.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think has been the key to such a good start?
Davey Lopes. Davey reads pitchers better than anybody. Davey knows when they breathe if they're going home or going to first. Davey studies. He was the best base runner and base stealer that I ever played with. And, Davey works tirelessly, with the base runners. Sometimes you would say listen to him a little bit more, but he's gaining more and more of their confidence, especially when you had guys that, that know his knowledge and know what he can do, like Jason Worth, had him in Philly. And the guys were beginning to trust him more and more and more. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just think that Anthony's going to have a great second half. And, I give them all challenges at some point in time. And, he was batting behind, Harper tonight because I know he doesn't hit many double plays. He puts the ball in play. He's a tough out. And, I put Willie behind him. Robinson behind Rendon because, he's been squaring up balls and making great contact. And I put Willie behind him because you got to kind of break up, the double play, potential double play guys. And, right now the guys that are leading our team in double plays are Harper, Ramos, and Zim. So you try to mix up, break up the double play guys potentially, and have left right so the other manager can have to make a decision on who to face.
You got 20 over 500 now.
Yes.
You have a game again to your lead.
Mm-hmm.
What is that saying about the confidence that this team continues to play with?
Well, that was our goal to be 20 over. We were knocking on it a couple times. Then we went backwards. And also I challenged the team to finish strong in the first half and then come out the second half strong as well. And a lot of times you can catch teams that are still in vacation mode right before first half ends and right when the second half starts. And I don't know, what have we picked up, like, 3 or 4 games in the last 6 or 7. So the guys have really, responded to what I asked them to do.